Conquer Worlds, Warriors, welcome into a Monday's edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm Vince Ingram, got my main man, Sirajj in the mix.
Yep.
And my superstar producer, big time Bijan Kelley.
Yo, 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 yo.
What's up, man? How you doing? BJ.
I'm good. I'm good. How are y'all?
Doing pretty good. Nas, what's up, man? What it do, little brother?
Tired, man. Tired. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
You say you can or you can't?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, just
Yeah.
tired.
You sound clear.
Cool.
Real clear. Yeah. What you so tired from, man? Working? You been?
Yeah, working, man.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was working or working out or what the deal was. You know what I mean?
Actually, I just started a new routine, man, where I'll be working out at I get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, man.
Okay.
Work out.
Oh, man, that's early. And when do you go to sleep?
Man, sometimes midnight.
Midnight?
Or
You
later.
can't wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning and then go to sleep at midnight, bro.
Yeah.
I guess he's doing it.
Yeah.
He just said he was doing it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
shouldn't.
doing it,
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I definitely should be getting more sleep, but I'm not. So, I'm making the best of my time with it. I'm serious. I get up. Now, if I don't feel rested, I'm just up watching, I don't know, Modern Family, something like that. But if I feel rested, man, I'm work out.
Now, BJ, do you see the drive that this dude
I
got
see it.
trying to tie the knots, man? I mean, the dude literally just said, man, that he's trying to keep it together, because you got to keep your health together to do anything.
Yeah.
So he's saying, hey, man, I'm getting my behind up, man. I'm working out. I'm tired. I go to work from now. Then I come home, and then I may get a little, may not go to sleep till midnight. Then I'm up doing it again.
Is that an everyday thing, though, Nas?
Yeah, for the most part.
All right, man. You need recovery. I mean, what's more important, the sleep or the actual,
No, I mean, if I, like I said,
working out?
if I can sleep, man, I'll sleep. But if I can't sleep, I'm doing something with myself.
I get you.
Yeah.
But even if it's not every day, man, sometimes those are the sacrifices that you have to make to get where you trying to go, man.
For sure.
Because a lot of times, Vince, I'm up thinking about what I need to do or how I'm gonna survive, so I can't sleep.
See that, and that's the biggest part of what people like me and you we got to learn how to turn that off, man. And I don't know if it's gonna take yoga or meditation or I mean, you smoke weed, so it seems like you should have that
you
together.
Gotta put that out to America, man. Why you gotta always? Why you,
bro? Everybody know, man. Everybody know.
You're a horrible friend.
It's all right, man.
Lovely?
It's okay.
So what they gotta do with anything, man?
I'm saying it eases your mind. Turn your mind off, your thought process. Turn it down. Sometimes you would think, you know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't stressed out.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do that.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yes,
it turns you off.
Well, it seemed like it would mellow you out.
What you just say, man?
Come on, man. You know what I mean. It turns your brain off.
No, it's just exactly what Vince said. It mellows me out, and I don't even feel like thinking about anything serious. That's why when I'm up at those hours, I'm not smoking.
When I did smoke, I did nothing but think. So I don't know what that is.
What's up, Chuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't got no responsibilities, man.
All I did was think. All I did was think.
Sure. He missed that. He missed that.
No, I skipped it. I didn't miss it. I skipped it.
But all I'm trying to say is, Bijan. I mean, those are the sacrifices that we as men we got to make sometime, man. You ain't got to always do it. You do it to get you to a certain point, and then you cruise.
You cruise. You're right.
Oh, I get it.
But yeah, you have to mash the gas sometime, man, and get it done. It ain't always easy. You can believe if it was, man, everybody would be, business owners and stuff like that. But it's just not the case. A lot of people don't want that responsibility, so they just rather, man, I gotta be there at 9. They get there at 9, man. I get off at 5, man. 4:55, they clocking out, and that's it. They done.
Yeah. I mean, there's always grind time. There's always crunch time, but that can't be all the time.
It's
Yeah.
not, man. But I'm serious, BJ. Vince, depending on what you're trying to accomplish, man, it becomes.
Depending on what you're trying to accomplish,
Yeah,
man.
man, it's sleep, man. I'm serious, BJ. I be wanting to go to sleep, but it be so much stuff on my mind where I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Hey, man, a lot of nights I'm exhausted, but I'm not tired. I've been going, but I'm not tired
I
because I
mean,
just
I
gotta
hear
figure
you.
this out.
I hear you. I have similar nights like that where you're just pretty much up thinking. You're up planning, you're up looking at your next moves and stuff because once it gets past a certain time at night, there's not really much work you can do unless it's some type of, paperwork or something. So you really are doing a lot of mental, groundwork
Yeah,
for
Man, you can
the
research
next
all
day.
night, man.
No, I'm
When
saying
you work
unless
on,
it's like that, like some type of
yeah,
paperwork,
yeah,
I consider
yeah.
that like paperwork, but like unless it's something like that, I mean, you're not calling people and unless you
Nah,
got some international
yeah.
stuff going on.
nah.
And the events can understand this aspect also. It's not just business, BJ. I got to try to accomplish what Vince has already accomplished. Meaning, man, I got young people. I'm worrying about their future, man. I'm looking at them every day, the shit they doing. And like, man, I got to
Mm,
correct that. I got to help them with that. Hopefully, we can get them here. So I got to
yeah,
worry about my children, man. Bro, it'd be a
yeah,
lot, man, to actually be responsible with everything. And
yeah,
you know how I want to finally lay down and close my eyes, man. I got a lot of shit on my mind right now that I got to help these people with, man.
yeah,
I'm
Right.
gonna
yeah.
do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. So DJ, I just be up.
I ain't got no
BJ,
responsibilities.
BJ, check this
Yeah.
out, BJ. Speaking of that, man, I was having this conversation right
Yeah,
with an individual, and um, we was just talking about when you in a relationship, a partnership, or whatever, and one person is one way, and then, the other person is not quite that way as
right,
far as the ambition. Um, you have one person that has a lot of ambition, and they want to open businesses and stuff like that, and then you have the other loved one that's telling them, you know, I don't think you know that's a good idea. Just kind of always saying, you know, no.
right,
What I mean? I'm not on board with that.
right.
Um, and it reminds me of that movie, man, Madam C.J. Walker. That's why I told y'all that to check that. I thought that was an awesome movie, man, with my girl on there. What's her name?
I never
Uh,
seen the movie.
oh man, it's
Madam CJ
awesome, man.
Walker.
What's my girl name, man? Uh, uh, Come on, the lovely. What's the lady name
I don't
played
know
Madam
what.
C.J. Walker?
I'm sure
She's
the lovely
brilliant, man.
knows.
Yeah, shit.
She was in the movie about the maids. Where she put
Maids.
I don't know what her name is, but I know you're talking about.
yeah,
And
where
the
she
lovely,
put
I would agree with that.
the mess in the white lady pie.
Madam C.J. Walker was an African American entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
but you're
lady who
talking about the movie,
played
huh?
her. Yeah, she's very popular, man. She's
Yeah, I know
did
what you're talking about, Vince.
yeah, but anyway, man, it's a great movie, man. If you hadn't saw it, man, it's a great movie to watch. She started the hair care products. The first black entrepreneur,
Really?
yeah, to start hair care products and stuff
BJ, you
like
didn't know
that,
that?
man.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know about Madam C.J. Walker. Mm.
Oh
You didn't
man,
know where the hair
awesome,
grease
man.
come from, man?
Yeah, man.
No, hair grease was really y'all's time. You know,
What you use?
I
Shortening?
I don't use grease on my bald head.
Oh,
BJ
you
said
bald?
y'all's time. Well, anyway, man.
My
So
bad.
BJ, check this out, man. So she no, not Viola Davis. She didn't play Madam C.J. Walker. The other lady, not Viola Davis, but
For
the other
some
one.
reason, I can't get her name, but I'm looking at a picture of her right
Yeah,
here.
because she'd have been in everything. You
That's
just
her.
don't know. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
her.
that's her.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get her
But
name.
bro, so her husband, BJ,
Hmm.
she just kept coming to him saying, "I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do that." And so he was like, "I don't think you should do that. I don't think." So anyway, Octavia Spencer. Thank you, Vicky.
Oh, okay,
Damn, on
So
cool.
point.
Octavia Spencer.
she ended up
That's my
she ended
people
up
right
being
there.
huge, BJ.
What's up, Stampede?
I
Being
mean,
used.
huge.
Oh,
Huge,
oh,
man.
What's wrong with you
huge. Like
tonight,
like
man?
like
What's wrong with you
huge, like in
tonight?
And
pounds.
I'm gonna use this segment to say, "What's up, Vicky?" I'm gonna use this awkward moment. Vicky, what's going on with you? That's I'm
I'm,
being
I'm
Anyway,
gonna let you.
Nas.
I'm gonna let
Anyway,
you
Nas,
finish.
man. So
honest.
anyway, man, she ended up, breaking up with her husband, man, cause the dude just kept saying, "No, no, you shouldn't do that." So she just kept doing her thing and kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, man.
Yeah.
Now, when you have a person like that, Nas, wouldn't you think that if that person that played her role didn't continue to do what she was doing, she would have ended up resenting that husband at the end of it, cause she would have said, "I could have been this and this and this, and you held me back because you said no."
Yeah.
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 Now, do you think I got check this out? This $100 million question. Do you think if a person dials it back, is it that person's fault or is it the person's spouse fault?
It's that person's fault.
Okay, I got you. So no matter what the spouse said, if you dial it back, that's your fault. You shouldn't let your spouse deter you from your destiny.
I think anything can cause it, but what happens after that is your fault.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like anything can cause somebody to doubt themselves, right? There's like that initial failure, but everything after that, continuing to make excuses or doubting yourself or, pretty much self handicapping.
So you have to blame you saying you have to blame yourself. You
Yeah,
can't blame your spouse because they saying you can't do it.
right.
You have to still blame yourself.
Yeah,
I agree with you, BJ, 110%, man. You
Damn.
have to blame yourself, man. Even when your loved ones telling you can't do it, you still got to blame yourself.
I
And
got to
this
read books more often. I got that
this
from a book today.
this lady
Just
right here,
today?
man,
Yeah, today.
she
Literally today.
that's a trip, ain't it? This lady right here, man, she kept going no matter what. She ended up losing her husband. She ended up, a lot of people was telling her she couldn't do it, man. Next thing you
Man.
know, she was the bomb.
I wonder was she
Bomb.
happy though?
She seemed
Without him?
happy,
Yeah, you know how that go though.
and that's a question.
Yeah, I wonder was she happy though? Because when you get married, that's gonna alter your destiny automatically. It's no other
Mm-hmm.
way around. Unless you're willing to do what that lady did is to give their relationship up. But when you get married, you're gonna alter your destiny. And a
Hmm.
lot of times, man, that's why I don't think you should blame yourself if you dial it back because a lot of times you're doing that out of respect for the person you're trying to make a life with, man. You're not gonna have your way all the time, not even with
Mm,
business. That's why
mm.
I don't believe you should mix it.
So
That's
you
why.
think
Go
you
ahead.
think you so you feel like if they you know altered you from your destiny and because I feel like they're gonna resent somebody. They either gonna resent themselves, you're gonna either
Right.
resent yourself, or you're gonna resent your partner.
Yep.
I
One of
don't.
the two.
That's what I'm saying. If like I said, if you go into a relationship not understanding that it's gonna be some shit that you're not gonna get to do, then you're
Hmm.
not gonna resent them. But if you go in a relationship saying, I'm gonna push forward no matter what they say, and you don't do it, then yeah, you're gonna resent them. But I
Mm.
think that's a selfish way to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? To keep pushing if somebody asks you not to, depending on how unreasonable it is. For example, if you got a track record of failure, yeah, your mate gonna tell your ass to stop pushing.
Right,
But if you making some moves here and there, and you got, because you're gonna have some failures in business.
right.
Yeah, you just gonna. But I'm serious, man. If you can actually explain yourself on why this happened and why that happened, and this is what I'm gonna do better the next time, I can see
Hmm.
them still riding with you. But Vince, for real, man, if you bouncing around 1 minute, you're gonna be a business promoter, and the next minute, man, you got a lawn care service, and you your spouse ain't supposed to believe in you.
If
Look how
and
silly you
so,
doing.
but your take is if you're failing, or
Yeah, man. If you failing,
or even if, or not just failing, but if say your home front is struggling because of these
you
things.
gotta expect them to ask you to dial it back.
Mm,
Don't nobody
Uh,
want to continue to struggle with you like that. That's your
Right.
dream. That ain't they
true.
damn dream.
True.
So what's your take on if the stuff is working out? But these your partner just don't have that vision, and they just saying just stop right here.
Well, see, that's why I was saying I believe as a male that you ain't supposed to mix it, man. I believe you're supposed to take care of them as much as you possibly
So
can.
you saying you don't even tell it.
Yeah, that way you don't have to ask for permission.
Oh,
I'm handling my business. I'm
wow.
doing what I'm supposed to do. Whatever business moves I make because I handle everything. You keep your check and do what you want to do with it.
Oh, see,
That's the direction I believe that a
That's a
brother
different
should
take.
go in.
That's a
Because if
different
you
take.
go as the couple thing, she always gonna have a right to say something.
Hmm.
But if you taking
well, but
care
I
of her,
mean,
she ain't got a right to
I
say
see what
nothing.
you're saying, but it's not. I don't think it's too many strong women that's gonna just let you um keep making all these different moves and not tell them about it. I ain't saying to
It
add
might
her
not be,
into it.
Vince. It might not be.
You see the
Yeah.
difference y'all have here is Vince supports women's rights and Nas doesn't.
That's
so,
not it at
so
all. I'm
I
just
just,
trying to make a
I believe
point.
in that. I believe in that. You know, your house got to be. It's kind of what we talked about earlier. Your house has to be in order because if it's not, you're not gonna get no peace when you go home.
hmm,
You're
But
not gonna get no
I
peace.
believe the more
hmm.
responsibility you take on, the less you have to explain. That's all.
I just don't think that
Mm.
I
it
do,
jives
man.
like that, man.
Yeah, why you gotta make this jive, man?
I don't think too many women gonna be like, yeah, that's cool. Long as he take care of it, I ain't gonna ask him
No,
nothing.
I think a lot of them be like that if you let them keep their money. I do. I believe if you
Mm.
let them keep their money, man, they're not gonna ask you too much of how you paying the bills and what
Well,
you
You
doing.
know
most
what?
of
Do y'all go for, I think y'all go for different women, huh? Y'all go for different types of women though.
No, me
So
and Vince, we both
I
shallow. We
like
like
it,
some
man.
fine ass
I
women.
don't know. Mine, I can't. I don't think I would go for one who I could just tell, shut up, get in the
That
closet.
ain't what I said, man.
I
Why you
mean,
gotta make me
man,
out to be
look,
eternal,
he
man?
paraphrased. He
That's not
paraphrased.
that ain't no
Yeah,
damn
I'm
paraphrasing,
paraphrasing,
man.
man. Like
Look.
That's
that's just
nowhere
it.
close to what I said. Yeah, you gotta be like that, Vince, man. All I'm
No,
saying
no,
is
no, man. Go ahead.
the least that she has to be responsible for, the less she can ask you questions on how you taking care of it.
I hear you. I hear
Like
you.
I'm not
But yo,
asking. Go ahead.
Mm.
what the moves you
Why you
make
trying to make
still.
me out of a monster, man? You
No,
better
no, no,
shut up,
no. I'm
man.
not. We just talking about the moves
Why
you
you
make.
smiling then?
The moves you make still affects her one way or the other. What if some of these moves you're making is I mean ain't working out? She needs to know that before the damn pink slip comes. They tell y'all get the hell out the house.
I mean, you can't be that irresponsible when you're in Vegas gambling with y'all money. But if
True.
you're making business decisions, man, and you come back to her one day and say, look, you're gonna have to cut back shopping. You know what I'm saying?
She
At
gonna
least.
want to know what the hell going
And
on.
I would
Why?
say, because last year your ass got to shop every damn week. That's why,
Mm-mm.
man.
She gonna say why you didn't tell me?
Tell you what, you wasn't asking
Why
questions.
you didn't
Hey,
tell me?
hey,
We gotta
Vince,
cut back to now.
did your ass ask? I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
When I
Your
when I
ass
my
said,
when I
hey,
swipe my
man.
hey when I swipe my damn credit card, it was delinquent.
But my point is, if I'm taking care of you that good, and I come to you after a period of time saying, look, we got to cut back for a little while, I'm going to rebound, I'm going to get us back straight, but you can't have it exactly how you've been having it. You shouldn't be complaining about that, man, because I've been hooking you up. But if you decide to complain, my only statement to that is, it's funny how every piece of mail in this house you seem to open up except the damn bills. From now on, you know what I'm saying? Open up the damn bill
Mm.
statements. Don't just open up my other mail that you see my name on. Open up the bills, and then I'll hear all of this. But so far, every time the mortgage statement come in or the email come up, it's unopened. Gas come in, it's unopened. Water come in, it's unopened. You know what I'm saying?
VJ,
So stuff that
what's
say
up,
Bank of
man?
America come in, you open it. You looking at the statement. But the
VJ,
bill,
what's your
so
take on this,
no,
man?
man, I ain't with it.
It depends what level y'all are talking at, cause y'all are of course talking about it.
You talking your marriage, dog?
Yeah,
Why you gotta
I
always
can't
be
even
so damn
touch on.
specific, man?
No,
Man,
I'm
BJ,
just
you
saying.
see
No,
Davion, man.
I'm
Your
talking
cousin wrong.
about in terms of like wisdom, like in age level, because I'm not even close to getting married, so that's why I'm kind of stepping back. I hear you though. I hear what Nas is saying. He's like, hey, you don't, have the leadership role here, so going through you all the time like a filter is slowing me down. But Vince, you're like, hey, we're supposed to be a team here, and so I gotta let you know what's going on so that you could take over if something happens to me.
I
You know what I mean?
mean, yeah, you have to
That's what the
you you
insurance is
you
for.
you can't wait till you get up, you
What?
back up against the wall because it's like it's not gonna end right. It's not gonna end good. Now, if she knew, like I said, like Nas said, I agree. Now, if I'm taking care of business, I'm taking care of business. but I'm gonna, hey, I know you got a clothing company over here. She gonna know that.
I
I
ain't
mean,
saying
I
she ain't
sound
gonna
like,
know that. I'm just saying you ain't gonna know the finances of it.
well, I mean,
That's all. Yeah,
I
you know
think
what
she
I own and
gotta.
what I'm involved in, but
I
you just
think
ain't
she
gonna know the
has to
finance.
know
Why you think
because
she have to know?
it
What's wrong with you, man? You get on my
He didn't
damn
like that.
nerves now,
He didn't
man.
like that. He didn't like
I'm
that.
Stop, you
telling
bitch,
you,
man.
I don't mean to get on your nerves, man.
No, explain your piece. Why she have to know, man?
Man, cause hey, look, if them folks come in and she in the shower and they hooking the tow truck up to her car, she need to know that they was coming. If she didn't know, if she'd have known, she could have hid the car for 2 weeks. So you got
Now,
your
I got
stuff back
another
together.
philosophy on that also. If I'm not asking you to help me with any bills, man, and then, you know what I'm saying, you don't have several tens or let's even say hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank or savings, and you're not helping me pay bills, that's wrong, man. What are you doing with all your money?
I agree.
So that's what I'm saying, Vince. We don't have a problem here if something happened. The problem is what the hell you been doing with all your money? I mean, I haven't been asking you for any, and everything I've been letting you keep to your own, you've been spending all of it? Is that what you're telling me? You spend everything?
A lot of them spending it, dog.
Exactly. So my whole point is, if I'm giving you that freedom when things go bad, relax. Because you ain't been a team member saying, look, I don't know much, but I do know things go wrong sometimes, so I'm going to be there for them. You ain't doing that. You ain't got a right to be asking me nothing.
Dang.
Damn. I'm like BJ. Damn.
It's a strong stand.
Y'all making it sound harder than what it is, man. My whole point is, if you're going to be responsible from the beginning. Don't allow me to start taking care of you, and then when things start going wrong, you want to start interrogating me.
I get you. So she should speak up in your mind.
Yeah, speak up and say you want to be my partner. That way, at the beginning of the relationship, I can say I don't want no partner.
Because either way, you're going to take care of business, and she don't speak up. You're just going to be in the driver's seat.
Basically, what I'm trying to get to is when you have a partner, you always have to answer. You don't have a partner, man, in business things. I mean, you don't have to worry about regretting it.
Not necessarily. I mean, if y'all got different percentages, then you know the majority percentage gonna override. You know what I mean?
They still get a vote. Here, you don't get a damn vote.
They still get a vote. But if my percentage is 52, BJ, and her percentage is 48, then if we don't agree on what we voting on, then we're gonna have to go with the majority, which is 52.
Well, see, this is where we go back.
Just like me.
This is where we go back.
Tricky.
Go back to what I was saying.
You just did some corporate pimping.
Vince believes in women's rights. Nas
Vince just did corporate pimping. He just told the woman, look, I'm going to allow y'all to vote, but since I'm 52, no matter what the hell happened, I'm going to win.
I mean, somebody got to decide and vote, man.
It's more fair.
That ain't more fair when you know the end result is whatever the hell they want go happen. There ain't no fairness in that.
It's all fair, man.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
No, I just think I'm serious, BJ. I believe as much as possible that you should not share stuff like that.
So okay, let's go back. I'll BS aside. So Madam CJ Walker, that's what she kind of did with her husband, So she didn't a lot of moves that she was making. Once she started making them, he kept, you shouldn't do this. Now she was making strong moves and they was working, man. And she just stopped telling him. But he was sitting back enjoying that money coming in. Yeah. She was enjoying that money coming in.
Let's see
some of these comments.
Yeah. Let's go to the comments.
Once again, I'm getting my ass kicked. Thanks to Vince. Hey man, I sure appreciate you, man. Because it's your damn subject to get over talk on, man.
The lovely said Vince is right. There's not too many women that's not gonna ask questions.
Do you really think you have a right, though, if you've been sitting there taking your check back to Macy's back and forth for 6 months, and then all of a sudden, I say, hey, look, please, don't go to Macy's so much this month. I can't give you as much. Do you really think you got a right to be? Now, you can ask, man, but please don't ask with an attitude.
Oh, yeah, definitely not that. Definitely.
Okay. Right. All right. Then we making some waves then.
Sammy said, James, keeping it to yourself sounds good, but it doesn't work that smoothly. Some women want to be a part of it regardless of the circumstances.
That's why I said next time that mortgage statement come in, open that shit up.
You want to be a part of it, huh?
Open it up.
I see.
For real. I don't have any problem on you helping me. But I don't have any problem on you not helping me either.
Mm.
But if you
But
decide,
if you not him, don't ask me nothing.
see, Vince, I did not say that.
Don't ask me a single thing.
I'm
Sit down,
saying,
shut up.
no, I'm saying, look, baby, I love you, but relax. I can't make moves and answer all your questions at the same time, too.
Right on.
Okay.
I
I
cannot
feel
do
you
it.
on that. I feel you.
That,
A
man.
lot of times you don't even have the answer.
Sometimes I don't have the answers, Vince,
Mhm.
and in business, she gonna be like a bank to me,
Yeah.
to where like because I ain't got the answers, you ain't gonna give me the loan, you ain't gonna believe it. Like, look, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, and I don't know if it's fully gonna work, but man, I'm right here with it. Oh, now if you ain't like, see, I don't want to hear all that, Vince.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, especially not for somebody who ain't helping.
Joe be
you just
wanting to
gotta
know
go.
when, man. When
Yeah.
when is this? Why is this? Why is this? Where? A lot of times you don't have that. Hey, I don't know.
And Vince, I did things, man, to where I purposely started something I knew wasn't gonna work just to write it off on taxes. I don't want to explain that to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to have to explain that.
That
Why
works
this one
too.
ain't making no money? Exactly, because look, I'm taking a loss this year. Blah, blah, blah. It's going to kick this off up. That's why I started the LLC. I don't want to have to be explaining all that, Vince.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no, man.
Let's see what else we got. The lovely said, "No dang 50-year-old woman is gonna go for that bull crap, Nas."
But that's why
I
I
don't.
need to be about 55, 56. You'll leave y'all alone, man. Leave your little
Chuck.
range alone.
Oh wait, no, Vicky. Vicky said, "Nas, that's why you should be a team. You eat together, you starve together. A team accomplishes more."
Vicky is a sorceress, man.
So
You got to watch out for Vicky. Because I'm telling you, Vicky got game. She'll have your ass sitting there believing this thing can work. Okay? Be careful for little sisters like Vicky, man. Good. Because I'm almost falling into that, but no, Vic, I ain't. No. Damn, it sounds good, though, man. Shit, if I was younger, I'd go for it.
Chuck said, "At least Nas is straight up, unlike Vince with
I
his
told you.
52%
Know what's up. I told you, BJ. The Joker just said no matter what the vote is, the 52% get the. Man, that ain't no damn choice.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, you got to keep the household. I mean, look, man, like BJ just said, well, like y'all was just talking about now, said, man, I don't get no sleep, man. Ain't got no sleep. You have your house like that and not like what I'm talking about, you ain't gonna never get no sleep. Unless you go get a hotel. That joke gonna be in your ear.
That's true,
ridiculous. All right.
Yeah. BJ, I'm gonna ask you something, man. Have you no, let me ask Nas.
Uh-oh.
No, this real talk right here, man. Nas, I know you privy to this. Now check this scenario out. What do you think about us as black people, African Americans, like Nas like to call us?
That's what we are. That's what we are.
I'm black, man.
I don't care what you deliberately say. You're African American, man.
So check this out. What do you think about? You've heard those people say, like you go out and buy a nice car, and you've heard people say, "Man, you better not drive that to work, man. Them white folks ain't gonna like that." You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the black people, man, with that type of mentality, bro? You understand what I'm saying? Because I really want your take on this, man.
I do.
When you the ones who feel like that they cannot have something nice and show the white Americans at the job, or because they feel, to me, man, it's, I mean, can I say that mentality? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, what type of dude is you, man, who will not allow these people to see you with, nice things because you afraid that they gonna either take some hours or get rid of you, or I don't know what you're afraid of. Can you make any sense of that now?
I would go with it.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah. Look, my mother used to think that way, man. I know of that mentality and stuff. She used to always scream that.
For
Now,
real?
yeah, now me, I never had to deal with that because, as an adult, pretty much my whole adult life, I lived in Atlanta. So I ain't
Right.
had that problem. But I remember my mother say that though, and my
Well,
mother wasn't stupid.
elaborate on what you mean by in Atlanta you didn't have that problem.
We the majority. Everybody drives shit here. It's black people pulling up next to black people. You ain't pulling up next to white people. Not at work.
Mm. Mm.
I never had a job here where Caucasian was the majority in one of my workplaces, man. When I was
So
working.
what's your take on that mentality though?
I think it's some truth to it. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I would subscribe to it. I'd probably drive a beat up truck to work.
God Almighty!
I know you disappointed, man.
I am very disappointed,
I don't
man.
care, man.
I knew for sure you
Because
wasn't.
on the weekend, I'm pulling them, man. I'm serious. I'm pulling the Lexus out, but I ain't giving them no chance to feel like that about me.
Who gives a damn what they think, BJ?
I know if it's gonna stop me from being able to pay my mortgage.
How the hell are they gonna stop you paying your
I don't
mortgage?
know, man, but they always have a slick way of getting rid of it.
Oh man, I'm so disappointed in my little partner, man.
I don't care, man.
I don't know. I'm
What's
confused.
up, Shanita? Shanita says she down with you.
Yeah.
Hell yes, Anita. These junkers ain't gonna stop me from driving my whip, BJ, to work, man. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what I'm doing outside this gig.
See, when you be going to the unemployment office and you pull up
I
with
ain't
that
never
big
been
ass.
no unemployment
He said, I don't
When
know
you go
about
to the unemployment office, I had when I was young. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
said
But,
I ain't never been.
And you see that big old 550, that's Vince. He ain't believe this. That's Vince parked up. That's Vince with
Man, please.
550.
BJ, first of all, you don't never put all your ducks in a row, bro. Ever. And you learn that as you become an adult.
But Vince, how many adults live by that?
More
you got plenty of partners, man. They don't do that, man. You know it too.
You might be right. I'm just talking BJ right now. But man, don't you ever allow somebody to stop you from enjoying what you done worked hard for, man.
What's wrong with you?
Whenever you want to. You might want to drive your whip to work because you got to go right out of town after work. You ain't got time to go home, take your Sam from the Son truck home, and get your car.
For me, y'all are hilarious. Flintstones. For me, it's not a matter of how nice my car is. I think it's a matter of just practicality, like what I need it for. Like when you said, if I'm going out of town right after work, I'll have the car that I need to have with me, but I'm not just going to be riding like the nice one the RV. I'm not going to be just, riding the nice whip to work all the time, putting on miles.
I get that, but my point is
I get your point. Yeah, I don't care about
because you're afraid of,
I'm not afraid.
John Smith, seeing you drive up in it and saying, oh,
not a problem for me.
Oh, Nas, you got a Lexus, huh?
Hey, I'm serious. I believe that could happen. I do. I grew up in East Texas, man. For real, I believe that can happen. Vince, you know what happened to you though, and I'm glad it happened to you.
What happened to me?
You moved away as soon as we graduated.
That sure did.
So you never experienced that. You moved to a big metropolis as soon as we graduated high school to where, seriously, man, you know, it was still racism and stuff, but you moved to a place where African Americans have more things.
I don't want us to be like that now.
I don't care what the hell you want.
I don't want us to be like that, man.
Nobody give a damn about what you want. Hey, BJ, read the comments real quick, man. Not this cat.
He said that this is how the world is.
Down, man.
The lovely said that's why you are African American.
I say read that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Next one. The lovely said, I had a black coworker, older woman, tell me that driving my Mercedes to work, huh?
Oh, see, that's why I don't be reading that stuff all the time. Keep going.
I had a black coworker.
Reword
that. Farron said, why would you not want to enjoy the fruits of your labor? I like how she put it.
Because hell, I want to be able to enjoy them on the weekend too. And if I get fired, I can't never enjoy them. Now, Sammy is really the one going to hit home on this one, and I'm serious. Man, I know this to be true.
Sammy said it's not a negative mentality. From experience, I pulled in at work one day and a supervisor saw me as I was parking. When I walked by him, he said, looks like we're paying you too much money. Mysteriously, the work hours slowed down. Needless to say, when you work for someone, you don't want the jealousy and envy to affect you.
Oh my
And
god.
you know, me and Sammy don't get along, but bam, that's my dude. But, you know, that's where I'm at with it, Vince.
I got it, man. Hey, look, man, my gloves are off, man. I've never been in the situation. Look, when I worked for FedEx, man, I pulled in a bad. Look, man, that's when the GS 350s came out, BJ. The Lexus, man, I pulled in one of them joker, man. That joker was so funky, fresh, man. I had them things on that, man. I pulled it out, and this one of my coworkers, white cat, he came and he said, man, I knew. You know, white boy, they call cars fine. He said, man, I knew that had to be your fine ass car out there. I said, yeah, that's me, dog. But you know, my work, you know, the way I work was so good, man. They couldn't touch me.
Yeah, now I get that also.
Yeah.
They couldn't touch me, man. Even if they was hating, they couldn't do nothing about it. But sit there and gloat and be envious. That's it.
I mean, does it matter where you're working? If you were going to like an office, like an office setting all the time,
so too.
and
Vince was working in a hustle,
right.
Where his hustle proved himself no matter what he was driving.
Yeah,
it's like that's smiled upon the hustle, bro. Versus,
I ain't gonna lie, Sammy was in the same situation. Depending on where you at, they still can stop your hustle. I ain't downplaying that at all. But what Vicky said, you know.
Vicky said Nas is right, but it's not only white; it's blacks as well. Especially when you own your own business. Sad but true. Well, you're not talking about owning your own business, huh? Because
no, but I know what she's saying.
Oh, she's saying what now? She sounds like she's saying black people be doing that too.
Well, a lot of times, man, you know what I'm saying, your employees don't understand that the business is, hey, man, we just barely survive. You know, y'all lucky y'all get this 40-hour check. But then as soon as they see you come to work in something nice, they automatically think that you're not paying them enough. So I know what she's saying.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
I do. You know, they don't know if that lady been saving for that. They don't know how she done acquired it, but they just know since she the head of the business.
Yep.
And since they not doing necessarily well, then okay, she ain't giving us what she's supposed to be giving us.
Yeah, we can't get close to that. You know, she's that type.
Oh no, you saying she's saying if she's the boss.
Yeah, that's what she said. Especially when you own your own business, you know what I mean. She said that a lot of times black people, you know, people you employ and don't understand that, like, I'm doing what I can do for y'all. You know what I mean? The amount of business that we get in, I can't afford to give you a raise, but just because you see me pull up a brand new car, but like I said, this lady might have been saving for 4 years scrapping for that.
Right. Yeah.
So you just really don't know. So I understand exactly what she's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, BJ, real quick. Yeah. It's only a problem like with Vicky being a small business owner. I really understand her. And you remember back in the day when me and Jerry used to get into it. Like I said, when you have a businessman, when you're a billionaire and you're not paying people a livable wage, that's when I got a problem with you. But if you're a small business owner, man, and you know you employing people doing the best you can with that business, and you don't have the government giving you, you know, grants and things of that nature.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I understand exactly where she's coming from. They will be jealous of you.
Yeah.
It makes more sense making, you know, a low hourly rate at a small business versus a huge corporation. It's like, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Let's see what else we got. The Lovely said, "Why are you hiding from Mesa, Nas? What is Mesa?"
I'm gonna give her my email address, so I don't know what she's talking about now. But I found her interesting as hell. I'll read it.
Mesa. All right, Shanita said, "BJ, I'm driving my whip anyway. And speed off afterwards. Catch my bus."
Now, see, this is the wife where she ain't helping you pay no bills. She doesn't work starting shit, just doing stuff. And BJ, you gotta have your stuff together, man.
Yeah, you can't be doing that shit.
Yeah, you can't be fine.
Yeah, you can't be throwing it in their face.
Hey, they gonna come home and be like, man, I wouldn't put up with this shit.
No, it's really because she works for it. That's my sister. It's really because she works for it. So she's just flossing.
All right. Like I said, she gonna come home saying she unemployed, sitting on the couch like that, you know. And you look at her like, damn, I gotta pay your shit.
They got rid of me for nothing.
Yeah. Exactly, Miss. Man, they got rid of me and then we watch the videotape.
But it's a hustle environment too, I would say.
You was up there doing donuts in the people parking lot, man.
Yeah. Reckless driving. We gotta let her go.
There you go.
Yeah. Just came home and lied to me. I didn't do nothing.
What else we got? My coworker told me not to drive my Mercedes to work because the white people will feel like they're paying me too much.
That was a sentiment when I was growing up.
At the end of the day, none of them even cared. The black were more bothered by what I was driving than white people.
They might have been bothered, but they didn't have the power to do anything about it. That mentality comes from someone having the power to stop you from driving that type of car. And that's why they get scared. Yeah, black people can be jealous, but they ain't got the power to stop nothing. The reason why he's doing it in front of white folks was Savvy said that all of a sudden, damn, my eye was slow. He making sure I'm not gonna be able to afford this bad boy no more. He ain't even gonna afford me. He ain't even gonna fire me. He's just gonna hurt me.
And that's the thing. That monkey didn't stop Sammy's show. He don't know what Sammy. You know what I'm saying? He don't know his expenses. He don't know. So I mean, you really cutting yourself at the knees when you probably that employer or that boss, and you have that mentality, whether they be white, black, or whatever, because you don't know how this cat doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad all the way around. I'm glad I brought this up, man. I got a lot of
I think it's a case of Nunya. Anytime they get to
Nunya when you're pulling up in the $70,000 car.
No, it is Nunya. It's Nunya business. It's just
you want it to be.
Man, it's Nunya. I even had a dude ask me when I worked at FedEx. He said, "Hey man, how much that car cost?" I said, "What?" I'm a damn way you asked me how much my car cost, man.
Now let me ask you this though: what if your boss had asked you that?
I'd have told him the same thing. Let me tell you something, man. When I got ready to leave there, I asked my boss, could we put on some boxing gloves and go outside? I said, man, I tell you what. Damn right. I said, I tell you what, man, I just use my left hand. I won't even use my right hand. I won't even use my right. Vince, you don't want to do that. I said, man, I promise you I want to do that. I want that, man. I want it bad. He's a black dude too, man.
Why you want to be with the black dude?
Man, because he was a snake, dog. BJ,
so how did that end?
I was gonna ruin his body, man.
Of course he could go out there and beat you.
No, he ain't want that. He ain't want that. Man, you don't want to do that. I said, man, I'm telling you. I said, I tell you what, we'll go off the premises down there at the store. You let me know when you get out. I'll meet you down there.
Hey, BJ, that's when you know you hate somebody.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, man, I ain't like the dude, man.
When you ain't even trying to get them in trouble.
I ain't hate him. I just didn't like him. You hate him. I just want to ruin his body for a minute. I wasn't gonna. Yeah, them jokers something else.
Vince, man.
Nas, what's this deal with? Go ahead.
Bro, I gotta ask you about your boy.
Man, I seen you sent me that. I don't even know what this is about. He got suspended?
Yes, man. For at least a year.
What was he doing?
He was gambling, man.
On the games.
Yeah, on the Falcons, actually.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's the lead story on Sports Center right now.
I'm gonna have to check it out when we get off, man. Yeah. So they found out that he was not.
He actually did it with his own phone, man. Did it with his own phone. He didn't even try to hide it like that. It was just a small bet for like $1,500, and he did it on the Falcons and stuff. They been too hard on him.
Calvin Ridley. So he ain't doing no Pete Rose stuff. He just did a little something.
Yeah. You know, he was out for mental health issues anyway, man. I truly believe he was just trying to stay connected with the team. You know, he still had, touch with a couple of his homeboys on the team we would call him. And a couple of games that the Falcons was playing, he was like, man, my boy's going to take this game, and I'm going to bet on that, man. That's how sure I am. But,
let's expose this story a little bit. Okay, so Calvin Ridley, who is he?
He's an NFL player, wide receiver.
Yeah. For the Falcons. And he was caught betting on the Falcons?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was caught betting on an NFL football game, but it just so happened to be the Falcons, the team that he played for.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That's ridiculous. But why only $1,500? That was low.
I don't think he was taking this. Yeah, he wasn't taking it serious, but I don't. The only bad part about it, Vince, man, is, as you know, they'll tell you, BJ, before the season starts, man, when you go on the training camp, man, they have a whole week where they telling you what you can and what you cannot do. And gambling is one of those things, BJ, where they sit up and tell you, man, you cannot gamble on the games. I don't care what the circumstance is. You cannot do it.
And I see.
And I'm just saying, and unfortunately he did, man. It wasn't a whole lot of money, and I don't think he meant to be, facetious or sneaky about it. He did some shit, man, that that's explained very thoroughly that you cannot do.
Probably
Right.
just did it on a whim because it was right only 1,500. I mean, to him that's just a couple dollars.
Oh, he
So,
lost it. He lost 11 million for this, Vince.
For this season, he gonna
For
use
this
he gonna
season,
lose
he
$11 million.
gonna lose 11 million. A little bit
Chuck
over 11
said
million dollars.
the NFL found out how they found out was through their partnership with the gambling app. So he that's kind of
No,
dumb.
he
You're
did it
gonna
on his own fault. No,
no,
that's what
I
I'm saying,
know.
BJ. I don't think he
No,
was
what I'm
being dumb.
saying,
I think he was just being careless.
no. That's
Mm.
kind of dumb if the NFL has a partnership with this, like if it's FanDuels or something, and you know the NFL has a partnership, and you're gonna put your whole legal government name on there. It's kind of dumb.
I see. I don't believe in that, man. Trying to make him feel bad for stuff like that. He a young dude. It was a bad
Yeah, he
mistake,
made he
man.
made a mistake, man,
It
big
was a
time.
bad
It's a
mistake.
mistake. It's a
$11 million
mistake.
mistake.
Not a mistake, but I ain't gonna get on it because first of all, he out of the game right now because he got mental health issues, man. And like I said, I believe he was just trying to stay connected as best as he could. Man. I
And
really do.
Nas, he's a hell of a talent, man.
Yeah, he talented, man. He
Hell
a
of a
real
talent.
talented dude. He's gonna get another contract, But right
Mhm.
now, he's out. He gets suspended for at least a year. Vince, it's not just a year. They saying
Mm.
at least a year. So they killing him, man.
Yeah,
Out even longer than he was supposed to
It
be.
could
could be.
possibly, yeah, he got to wait to get reinstated, man. But he got to sit out at least. That's the language of it. At least it could be long.
And that's what they do. Nas right. Put that type of language in now.
Yeah.
And he'll be looking around thinking he finna go back to the facility next year. And they be like, no,
Not
you
yet.
sit on back down. You gotta go see Goodell first.
Gotta go see. And
Wait, so
BJ,
yeah, huh?
no, this is one of the reasons why I always complain, saying as a player, man, you got to be selfish and you can't care about how they're gonna pay the other players and things of that nature. Because soon as something happens, BJ, they quit to take your money. So I'm serious, man. You cannot sit up there with an owner, the league, or your teammates and say, I'm gonna give you a discount. Don't ever do that, man, because they really not gonna think of you in those terms when something happened for you.
Right.
They not.
You know what I mean? They just not, man. And the biggest part about this is not that long ago, BJ. Brian Flores accused the owner of trying to throw games, man. And they're
I saw
not
that.
investigating. But you see how quick they found out about Calvin Ridley and he out. You don't see him have no investigation behind that owner, man, behind that man saying this dude had us tanking. And Vince knows. Everybody knows it's a real thing in the league, but they never go investigate it like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Sketchy.
That's why you cannot, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's cause the damn commissioner work for the owners.
That's because the commissioner work for the owners. Simple as that.
Ooh.
That's crazy, man.
I ain't even gonna go no more into it. But BJ,
The owners can
the
do
man
whatever
was
they
accused by his coach of saying this dude was trying to pay me not to win. You understand how bad that is, man?
I mean, that sounds pretty bad, but
that's worse than gambling.
That also sounds like you trying to go to your well, this is probably a bad analogy because I don't know exactly how it goes, but my best understanding of this is you trying to go to the assistant manager to complain about the manager.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what it kind of seemed like to me. It's like they're partners, so it's like
what you talking about, Goodell and the owners?
Yeah, I'm talking about the whole Flores thing.
Oh, I'm just saying, man, you got an owner, man. Listen, BJ, let's just say somebody else in the organization, which they did, general managers and all of that, knew that they were tanking the season. Me, if I was a GM and I knew we was tanking the season, man, I would have my distant cousin bet $1 million on every game we was playing.
Yeah.
I would. And that's what you have to, if an owner's doing that, man, you have to assume that somewhere, somehow, they was betting on the damn games too.
You would think, but
I can't see how not, Vince.
What I mean, the blowback on them as far as once you get somebody like you said, now this you know how that is, man.
I do.
It ain't gonna never be enough. He gonna always come back and say, "Hey, man, you remember what you had me do?
That's true.
I need something, dog. I need a little something. It ain't gonna never end. So they can't. I mean, the blackmail will be constant, man. They'll have to kill him.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? It's a trip, man.
Let's see what Chuck said. Chuck said, "You're right, Nas, and it fascinates me how many fans will take the team's side when a player wants more money."
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous.
Hmm.
Because BJ, like I keep telling you, man, unless you just one of the super elite players, and I mean super elite players, they gonna forget about you, man. And all
Yeah,
you're
Right,
gonna
right,
have
right,
left, man, in 15 years is your family. And if
right.
you done took a discount, man, and you're not able to take care of your family like you're supposed to behind trying to please the fans and the owner and your teammates, man, and now your kids can't go to the schools you really want them to because you took the $1 million discounts, that's a bad deal, man. They are
What do
not
you
gonna remember
when
you.
when you talking about the student? Your kids can't go to the schools they want to, or you want them to go to. What do you mean by
They
that?
made enough money.
Oh, I get you. Money.
You
I
took
get you.
discounts. You didn't
I
bleed them
get
for like you didn't sit out.
you. Yeah.
You was looking at the team like, man, I want to be there for my team. Like, dude,
Right, right, right.
sit
I get
out
you.
because if you sit out, you're gonna get that money.
Goes back to the
and you
core
right.
thing of what you're saying. Just
And,
hey,
If
you
you're a
go.
professional, you got to be selfish.
Yeah.
and Chuck, you right, man. Fans don't care about them. They don't care about the player, dog. They just want to see the game. So they want all the players on deck. They be as soon as them players be holding out, they be man, these jokers, man, make all that money, man.
And
They
see, I
make
don't
me
think that's
sick.
right either, Vince. They don't look at it the right way.
They don't, man. But you know, fans are that's what they are, man. They just want to
Yeah.
see the game. And they want to see the best players on the field. They don't care about you and you holding out for more money. You know, it just cats like you to, business owners be like, hey, man, you better get your money, man. We get your money.
Yeah.
You know how you know a lot of ins and outs to how the league work. Like they one broke leg away from being out of the league. Period.
Mm.
I mean, done. And then, like I
Yeah.
said, Vince, they're gonna forget about you, man.
Oh
We were
yeah.
sitting there talking about BJ, a couple of weeks ago, talking about Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of my partners the other day. Vince, he forgot about Darryl Green. I was like, bro,
Wow.
how you could ever forget about Darryl Green?
I
Ooh,
know.
out of sight, out of mind.
Arguably the fastest man and
Man,
done
I
put
mean,
on a pair of cleats.
the dude was cold. I hated him because he played for the Redskins, but he was the coldest. Besides Dion, he was the best I've never seen.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about it. Don't do it.
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying, BJ. You better get rich, man, and just take care of your family because outside the Redskins, people really don't remember who that dude is. And trust me, BJ, he was on fire.
Yeah, he was tough.
He was tough. So anyway, I'll leave that alone. Out of
His
H-Town, you're
heyday.
right, Chuck.
Heyday
You're right.
gone.
Bro,
Green
he
out
was
of
so
H-Town.
cold, BJ. He did it in his 30s. He did it out of his heyday. He was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Glory days. All right.
Dude.
What other comments we got? Oh no, we're good. Oh, okay. Here we go. Stampede said the fans call the holdouts spoiled brats and prima donnas who are entitled and have always had it good.
But BJ, when you have to, man, give an intelligent thought to that, man. When they just paid just to play a game, bro. It's 100,000 people that'll come see them play that game. You gotta pay them a lot.
That's just at the stadium.
That's just at the stadium, man.
We ain't talking about on
TV. So when you call them brats and they can actually bring those type of them numbers out just to watch them touch a football, yeah, you gotta pay him a lot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because you're gonna see something that you don't normally get to see.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so don't call them that, man. They're not that at all.
Yeah, I mean, but
and they work hard for that money.
They work hard as hell for that money, man.
With y'all saying this, I've seen it. Like I see it on Twitter. People when they were talking about what's that quarterback's name? Oh, Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
When they're talking about him, or they talk about like other players, and they'll say something along the lines of like, "Oh, shut up, just play the game." "Oh, you get paid plenty." Blah blah blah, and all that.
Don't get paid enough. BJ, think of it in those terms real quick. You probably because you're not an athlete, but
I'm an athlete.
All right, well, have you ever pulled your groin?
Ooh, I got close to it. Ooh.
That's so you imagine how painful that was.
Yeah. Just edging it. Yeah, it was pretty.
These dudes would actually almost tear it off the bone and take a shot and still play on Sunday. You can't call them no brats, man. You can't say that to them.
They gladiators, man.
They gladiators, man. You can't talk about them like that. BJ, they would take a shot and play with some hard ass injuries, man. So Vince, I just ain't with that.
I feel you, bro. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. BJ, I was gonna ask you, man, before we get out of here about this RV thing, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm serious, man. I'm dead serious right now, man. I need my brothers, man, to be for real. Man, I had my buddy, man, he's a realtor, man, been pulling up these houses, dude. Look here, man. I'm thinking maybe a couple $100,000. Bro, these houses look like garbage now. They look like garbage, man. He said, "Oh man, I know what you want." So he started sending me. So I said, "Yeah, man, like that, man." I got to looking at these prices, man. I'm talking about 350, 335, 385. You hear what I'm saying, man?
I'm
I'm
listening.
like, damn. I said, man, this is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
Hmm.
And
So,
what is it, Vince?
huh?
What is it? Is what?
Houses, man.
No, I'm saying it's what? What is
Ridiculous. So look, man.
So you talking about getting the RV? Is that what you saying?
Oh, really?
I'm thinking about
What?
hollering at BJ about the RV thing, man. You know what I mean?
Man, you might as well get a raggedy house.
A raggedy
At least
house.
it can't move.
The regular house come with rats, man. I don't want them problem.
Damn, RV got rats too.
RV
At
don't
least
come
I can
with
hook up
rats.
to the RV, man. I put the RV behind my car
Yep.
and my truck,
Yep.
and you know,
Yep.
I take it, maybe sleep at this park, at that park,
No,
whatever.
man, you don't want no address where old girls like, shoot me your dress. And she
Yeah,
put
I
it in
said,
maps and she said, why your house moving?
yeah, that's
You don't
what
want
I'm
no
saying.
damn shit like that, man.
That don't make no
Nah,
sense,
I'm-
man.
It will. That's what she'll be like, why the hell your house moving, Vince?
Did you hear how much I said these houses are, man?
Man, it's what it is, man. You ain't gonna get no
300.
house. Bro, you ain't gonna get no nice house for no less than $450 now.
I'm not doing that.
I understand that, but you're not.
I'm not doing that, BJ. I'm not doing it. Hey, look, man, I don't care if you can afford it. It's just a principle of the thing, man. There's principalities in this. I'm not
Hey,
trying to do that, man.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I would.
What?
I would pay that.
No, I'm not talking about that. What you can't. Oh, anyways, all right. Let me ask y'all a question. So, I'm actually debating. I might not do the RV yet. I think I'm just gonna just so I can. I'm not gonna go back through the history, but just so I can move soon, I think I'm gonna do a house or townhome. But I'm frugal. I'm very frugal. I don't want no 3-bedroom place. Like if I can find a
Your house
2-bedroom,
don't at least have
1-bedroom
3
house.
bedrooms. You're gonna have hell reselling.
You're gonna have to find a townhouse, man.
Yeah, town.
And look, man, it's gonna be you, and you gonna have to get bars on your windows.
Hey.
and you're gonna have to have a security system, a dog, a
BJ,
guard.
the more bars you have on your windows, the less likely that's gonna resell, man.
Man,
Don't
I'm
go
telling
no
you,
damn
man.
word like that, man.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's my point, BJ. I'm really thinking, 200, because he was asking me, well, Vince, what you talking about? I said, man, 200, man, I may, go up 220. And I just wanted something simple too. I said, man, I won't mind give me a little flat or something, 3-bedroom, but I want a decent neighborhood. I want the amenities before the size now. You know what I mean?
All
Man, he sent me a list of stuff, man, that look like, I mean, they literally look like the houses we used to live in back in the day.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? And he was like, Vince, you're going to have to boost your numbers up, man, to get something better. I said, are you serious, bro? He said, yeah. He said, I know what you want. So then he started sending me about 10 more. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. And man, it was like 385, 400, 420. I said, man, I need to hear up call BJ ask him about this RV stuff.
Vince, stop thinking like that. I'm telling you, man. Don't nobody want to look at no maps of your house moving.
Look, man. I ain't got to satisfy nobody
man.
but me, bro. I ain't trying to.
All right,
That's too
well,
much,
Hey,
man.
wait, how much
the
is
sister that's shaped like the damn RV, you'll change your
y'all are
tune.
hilarious. How much would a condo then be instead of a house? Would you do a
Depends
condo?
on what area you get.
A
Now
condo can cost you just as much.
yeah. Now unless you want to go to Acres Home.
A condo or nah, I'm good.
What is that? That's a bad area?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you want to go somewhere like that. But if you want to go somewhere where you okay with leaving your car outside or your truck,
Yeah.
then you gonna still pay 200,
Yeah.
215, 220.
Yeah.
It's worth it though, man. I don't care what nobody say.
Mm.
It's worth it to have a nice place, not even have no furniture up in that joint, man. It's worth it for your mentality, man. Even for your financial health, man. At least you know you'll be able to get back off of it if you have to. You go ahead and buy something that's raggedy, man. You're not gonna be able to get back off of that. You're gonna be stuck right there. So I'm just saying.
Nah, I was just on the for real though, man. I was just tripping because I didn't know the market was
It's
where it's
high
at.
now, man.
I had no idea, man. And I was talking to him, and he said, man, cause the people from the East Coast and the West Coast when they moved here, you got to understand, Vince. He said they sold their houses up there for like $1 million, and they come down here buying $500,000-$600,000 houses. BJ paying cash with one wop. He said so that raised the market up for everybody.
I bet.
I think it was a whole lot more than that, but I can see that.
Yeah, I mean
There's a
that
lot
was
of
just
people
his what he gave me, but I mean it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude.
A lot
What
of people
Pete said?
moving to Texas. Stampede said real estate prices have skyrocketed in all of Texas since COVID. Even in Tyler, a nice house costs a grip nowadays.
Yeah, I remember that used to be the case.
Joe did, man. My mom and them, I think, got their house $70-some thousand.
That's what I'm saying.
And at that time, it was a nice home.
Nice house. You know what I'm saying? BJ, I don't think you can get anything. I think we're at a point now, man, until the market go back down to where, Vince, if you just want something on how you used to live in, it's no less than $500,000.
Golly, man.
For real. On how you used to live in, with the amount of space you used to have and the amenities you're talking about.
Right.
$500,000, man.
Okay, but I'm a little simpler. Like I'm just trying to rent something for like 2 bedrooms. You know, I don't even.
First of all, these communities they got, authorities to where you ain't renting nothing. You got to sell your house. You can't rent it. And you damn sure can't turn it into an Airbnb.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
BJ, you making find an apartment for about $2,000 a month.
Oh no.
Especially you said about 2-bedroom, you gonna pay $2,000, man.
I know, and I don't want to do that.
Man, I'm telling you, if I can redo it, BJ, I have no idea why cats your age don't go get a flat, man.
A flat?
Yeah.
Little house, little flat.
No, not a house, just an open, big old. They doing with the warehouse. They redo the warehouses, man. To just give you 2,500 feet, man. Just open space.
Get you one of them little tiny houses, man. They put on
hell
blocks.
no.
There you go. There you go.
There
it can move. That's the point. There you go.
With a tornado.
With the strong wind.
Hey, BJ, do not get out of the habit, man, of thinking. And I'm serious on this too, man. Vince ain't gonna disagree. Bro, wherever you living at, man, it gotta be decent for her to walk up to the door, man.
No, of course.
But I ain't no damn, of course, serious, man.
No, I've stayed. I stayed in a spot that.
Sketchy.
Yeah. Very sketchy. Yeah.
Trust me, man, the more comfortable it is, the more willing she is to spend the night, man.
I'm talking about one of those apartment complexes where the rent was $700 a month.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't want to go nowhere like that. You got Rick and them and Doughboy hanging out there.
Yeah.
And cars on flat, everything in the parking lot.
And let me tell you, it was $700 a month, and it wasn't a 1-bedroom either.
Yeah, you can get more than 1 bedroom for $7.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was rough. It was rough.
Oh wow.
What they said on these comments?
Basically, Vince Acres home. That's where I was.
Oh damn, for real? That was a joke too.
Yeah. Help me out, man. Where is that?
It's
I'm trying to think now. It's worse than anywhere in Tyler. Yeah. Anywhere you know in Tyler, it's worse.
Damn, BJ, you was saying something
it's like the what's the name on training day.
Not those apartments with Alonzo and them.
Well, what Alonzo say, man, don't come over here without me, man. The jungle.
BJ was like that?
Yeah, I stayed all the way at the back, kind of tucked away though, so it's tucked away.
Okay.
Hey man, I go over there, man. I get out my car, man, like this.
Oh yeah, he saw it. He was over there.
No, I'm joking, man.
No, BJ just said you would.
BJ, what we got, man?
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Stampede said nowadays you kind of have to change your mindset to think in terms of 350 to 400K, or you can get a storage unit like Earn on the show Atlanta.
That episode was hilarious.
Dude, I used to know a dude who lived like that, man.
Yeah,
Tripped me out.
it's a popular thing.
He used to live like that, man.
Where did he
I was
shower?
like, what the hell, bro? I seen one day because I kept my truck and trailer there.
Mhm.
And one day I was coming in late, like I had a late night. I'm coming in, and all I could see was this shadow and like water and shit.
Oh no.
So homeboy had a bucket, man, and he was like that. I
Shower.
said, wow. I try to play like I ain't see it, man.
Yeah,
I ain't want to embarrass him, man.
Yeah.
I parked my truck, got the hell on.
Yeah. I can't lie. I've considered things, but I need a sink. Come on, I need a shower.
Yeah, man.
I'm just messing around. Sammy said the market is crazy. Small apartments in Tyler are going for over 1,000, and that's a 1-bedroom. Years ago, you could get a 3-bedroom for that.
In Tyler? Damn.
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
The lovely said the market will go back down within 3 to 6 years. Just wait
Shit.
3 to 6
They
years.
also said that aliens will be here in 3 to 6 years.
Yeah, 3 to 6 years.
Where the dude? Nah, I didn't see nobody training pigeons, Chuck. But
that was
I
training
mean,
pigeons in that
No,
movie.
he
No,
said
no, I'm
what,
saying
he
where I-
said that where he lived with a dude training
no, but I will tell you this though. Okay, and I will tell you this. We did have bats that lived in like the outside. Like, so I guess there was a gap on the outside of the apartment complex. So they lived in the walls.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird.
Damn, man.
It was weird.
Bro, you man, it's a trip now on for real now. I was just telling you about it, man, because I didn't know it was that bad. You know, I ain't been in the market by no house, man, forever. So I didn't know it was that bad, and I'm just like, damn, dude. And he like, yeah,
I'm
man.
beginning to think it's because of the Airbnb market also, man. Because when they first started out, man, you could go in the hood and grab your little $50,000 house, man, do some renovations on it, man. Put it back on the market as an Airbnb venture. Ooh, man, make you a whole lot of money real quick. But with the housing market now, you know, it's not as lucrative to try to go into the Airbnb market, man, because you know the house. I'm serious, man. Just a couple of years ago, man, you go to Airbnb if you caught on early, you had a gold mine. All you had to do every month was change the carpet out because it was just one of those things where people want privacy, be able to smoke weed and drink and do what they want to do without being in a hotel room.
Right.
So Airbnbs, you know, they kill them, especially if you got a privacy fence around the back of it.
Yeah.
Now it's hard to find one of those little houses, man, to renovate it and to put it up, you know.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm coming from. That's my experience with it so far.
Right. Damn. My partner told me about it, man. He was asking me about it. He said he was trying to get one in California.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You going the wrong way.
Oh no.
Wrong
Well,
way.
you know what though, man? Speaking of bats, since we got to get up out of here, any one of y'all have y'all seen the Batman?
I've seen a bat. Yeah.
No, we know because that's where you live.
Have one of us seen a bat?
No, the Batman, the movie, man.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
That's why you got to think about it. You don't know if you've seen the damn movie or not.
I mean, I've seen they got like 20 or 30 of them.
They
I
got
know
a
I've
new
seen
one.
one or two of them.
They got a new one.
See, this is the difference.
Oh, they got a new one. I hadn't saw the new
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Vince, I be here watching TV when I'm up. Vince actually, he don't watch TV.
No, man, I don't.
He don't. I know him. He don't watch TV, man.
I don't watch TV. I don't know what's going on in the world.
Well, I saw it, man. I like it.
Okay, who they got playing Batman now?
Oh boy, who was in Twilight? I don't know what his name is.
Oh, Robert Nah.
Damn, BJ, you know.
All right, yeah. So thank you for watching the Front Seven Show live. I really, you know, we appreciate y'all watching.
What the hell is Twilight?
BJ thought he was a vampire. You was all in love with you, BJ. Like you thought you was a damn werewolf. Which one was it?
Team Jacob, Team Edward. Which one are you? I don't know.
You
All right.
Characters too.
All right. Anyways.
But y'all crazy, man.
I don't know because of my kids.
Any last words, y'all?
I'm done, man.
I just
I'm
want to
done.
say the movie was good though, man. It's Vince, you have seen Seven before, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's real simple. It's real similar, like Seven with Batman in it. If you ask me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's dope, man. I like it for real because he actually being what he was in the comic books when me and you, when we were young. A lot of people don't know that, Batman used to be called the world's greatest detective, and this one, you can see him actually doing that.
Right.
He has fight scenes and stuff like that too, but you actually see how smart he actually is, though, man.
Oh, that's rare. Yeah. Typically, you don't see that in the.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. In this one, you actually get to see, not him just beating the hell out of somebody. The Riddler be having stuff, man, and he be figuring that shit out.
Okay.
Now, which equalizer you like best? We gonna get out of here, 1 or 2.
Whoa. Dang, Vince, you hit me.
Make a decision, man. Make a decision. Which
Oh,
equalizer you like better, 1 or 2, man?
Oh,
Make a decision, man. That's what Denzel said in the second one. Make a decision.
He did, but that's when he always messed somebody up. Damn. 2.
2.
I like 2. I like both of them, man.
Yeah, 1 was great, man.
Yeah, because sometimes I practice, when 1 be on, at the end of when he shoot old boy, I walk away like Denzel do. In the rain and stuff, man.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I walk with him.
Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool.
See, BJ misunderstand, man. Nobody thinking about you. He had the pimp walk in the rain after he killed old boy, man. He just turned around.
BJ, it's equivalent to your boy Tom Cruise, how he just got out the car and let the car roll.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
that's how Denzel did.
Okay.
He just turned around, walked away in the rain, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he just did his thing.
So I like that part of 1.
I mean, anything is better than the walk he did on Man on Fire when he was dying.
Oh no, that was a dope walk, man.
That was a dope walk.
Yeah, that was dope, man. The whole he knew.
That was sad, man.
No, he had tricked him. He knew he had tricked him too. He knew he was gonna die. That's why he said, man, a life for a life. He knew before anything.
Life for a life.
Yeah,
man. Man, look at man. That's a bad dude.
That's a bad dude. Man. Hey, you don't talk about Denzel like that, man.
Whoa.
What the hell wrong with you? Talking about this damn walk over the bridge, man. Now you want to laugh? The damn brother got his damn hand shut off. That's the damn funny when he started running, man. He took his ass off. So no, BJ, don't talk about Denzel. Hey, I'm ready to go now, man.
Me too, man. Let's get out of here, man.
Peace.